Hey everyone, welcome to today's review of the Suhr Eclipse. This is a dual channel overdrive / distortion pedal. This is my latest pedal acquisition. I got this recently at Guitar in Glasgow. Great shop, check it out if you're in Scotland and haven't already. But I got this because I am on the quest to get back to a more traditional pedal board and amp setup as opposed to an Axe-Fx rig, which I still love and continue to use, but pedals are really cool and I haven't really bought any in the past 4 years, so this right here is the start of that journey for me. So this is basically, as I already mentioned, a dual channel distortion / overdrive, and what's cool about it is it has two independent but identical circuits. So this is not a dual overdrive / distortion pedal that you can stack together. It's basically just two identical circuits that you can toggle between. And what I like about that is each channel, the blue channel and the red channel on the left and right respectively, have gain, level, bass, mid and treble. Both of those channels have all of those controls. So basically it's like having two additional channels in front of your clean amp. Both of the channels share this control in the middle, which is the voice pot. I like to think of this as like a master tone. So basically, if you've got a really bright sounding amp or really bright sounding pickups in your guitar and you want to tame some of that high end, you can just roll the voice control to the left and it will do that for you. And vice versa, if you've got a really dark sounding amp or dark sounding pickups and you want more high end sparkle in your sound, then turn that up to the right and you'll get more high end overall. So personally, I like to set up the pedal like this. I have the blue channel, which is on the left. I have that set as a sort of heavy rhythm sound. So mid to high gain and, you know, level somewhere before noon, and then bass, mid and treble. I'll just adjust those as I go along. But the right side, the red channel, I'll usually boost the volume way up on that, give it a bit more gain as well. And that will be my sort of high gain lead tone. And what's great about, you know, having the independent level controls in both is that you can actually boost with the red channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through the pedal with 3 different guitars. I'm going to start with a Strat, then a Tele, and then a Les Paul, so that you can hear how the pedal reacts to each of those unique sounds. And I'll just adjust the controls as I go and see what sort of tones we can get out of this thing. As always, I'm running the pedal through the front of my Fractal Audio Axe-Fx 2. The preset is based on the clean channel of a Bogner Shiva, which sounds like this. Okay, now let's turn on the pedal. There's the blue channel. Again, the channels are identical, so it doesn't really matter. Already that's a bit too bright for my ears, so I'm just going to turn voice control down to about 1/4. Okay, now let's try the telly. Here's the clean sound. Let's turn the voice control up, see how bright it gets. Let's try a more low gain overdriven sound. So it does a good job of, simultaneously getting the low gain overdrive sound and the high gain lead stuff as well. Okay, now let's try it with a Les Paul. Okay, here's the clean channel. Now these are humbuckers, so they are driving the clean channel a little bit harder, as you can probably hear. Now what I've done here is I've actually set it up how I would normally use it. So I've got the blue channel set up for my mid to high gain rhythm tone, and then the red channel is boosted a bit with a bit more gain for a lead sound. So let's hear the blue channel. Red channel. Okay, so there you have it, folks. Those are the kind of tones you can expect to get from the Suhr Eclipse dual channel overdrive / distortion pedal. I really love this pedal. I don't really have any problems with it at all so far. I've owned it for about a week, or no, not a week, a few days now, and I've had a bit of time to get to know it, and I really love it. I just think it sounds great. It sounds very amp-like. That's a huge plus for me. That's the first thing I look for in a distortion pedal in particular. I'm not talking about like, you know, a tube screamer type pedal, but when I'm looking for a dual channel distortion thing like this, I want it to sound like the channel of an amp as opposed to just a distortion pedal put in front of a clean channel, if you know what I mean. And this pedal does a great job of that. So putting it in front of a clean channel of an amp, it's basically giving you 2 additional channels on your amp. That's what it sounds like to my ears, and that's a big part of why I love it. So go and check out the Suhr Eclipse at your local retailer if they have it, I guess. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up below and click subscribe for more so that you don't miss any future content on my channel in the future. Thanks again. See you guys soon.